Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. I'm way back here. And the reason I'm way back here is I didn't want this ugly mug to get in the way of this good looking mug. Beautiful, beautiful car, done in the Raven black. We just had it painted with white stripes. And the way we do it here is we paint the cars, the base coat, wet sand, put another coat on, wet sand, then we apply the white, wet sand, then we clear the whole car. And the reason we clear the whole car is because we like to make sure you can't really feel the stripes that are in here, because over time, as you're washing the car and things like that, the stripes can start to deteriorate. By having the car completely clear coated, you don't feel things and they don't wear any differently. Okay? Got the full Shelby package added to the car. It's been professionally reproduced, so real people did this car, not amateurs, and it's really, really come out nicely. The underneath of the car looks great. The paint is awesome. Come on up and check this out. It's just been done. I'm not sure it's had its final buff, but you can even still smell the paint a little bit. But look how clear that is, man. You can read that entire thing. Like, you can see what time it is. See the difference? Pictures can't show you that stuff. Video does. That's why it's important for you to see a video on the car that you're going to buy unless you fly out and look at that car. That's why 80% of everybody who buys a car here never comes here. The reason why is because we do a good job getting the cars ready. They get a great car, and we show them all the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right? Okay, let's take a peek under the hood for a minute. I love hood pins. I don't know why you can't get them on muscle cars today. Maybe it's a federal law thing. That scoop is cool. It's just enough scoop too. The stripes all the way over the whole car. Signature move. You know, what's cool, different is making like the Camaro having stripes on just the hood and the deck lid. These cars here with stripes all the way over. A 442 with just the stripes on the hood, none on the deck lid, none on the roof. Everything's a little bit different. Okay, come check this out. Nice job here. Sam did a great job detailing the engine compartment on this car. We have receipts for the engine rebuild, transmission rebuild, and everything else that goes. We've got a nice stack of receipts. We just painted the car, so we have the receipt for that. So you're getting really a nicely restored car. Not to mention its restoration, but it runs well, and it sounds good, and it feels good. You know, a lot of these cars may look good, have no balls, or may run like an animal, but look terrible. This is like a combination of a lot of the great things. So you got great looking, great sounding, 4-speed, kind of cool. So, all right, let's check out some of the rest of the car. We'll probably adjust this hood just a little bit more. I don't want to push and pull in anything until the paint dries a little bit longer because it's so fresh. All right, brand new hood pins. The ones that were on it were nice, but I said, you know what, let's get a nice set of new ones just in case. Got the 17-inch wheels, which I think looks great on this car. High-speed radials. You got disc brakes. You got the white Gt350 call-out stripe. The vents on the side. This is a cool-looking car. You know what's interesting too is like this car here, believe it or not, and I talk about this a lot. Most manufacturers would love to sell 200,000 and 300,000 cars out of all the cars that they sell, their entire lineup. In 1965 and 66, Ford sold 500,000 Mustangs alone, just Mustangs. That's how popular these were. It's got the right GT valance panel here, the tips coming out the back. It's got the right call-outs here for the gas cap. Okay, a couple nice things in here. It came with a little console, all right? It came with this buddy console. I went ahead and I ordered the correct console for it to put it in the car because I wanted the stock console in there. This has a cup holder. You can just swap that out if you don't want to. It's got a spare tire. The trunk is detailed. It had these speakers in the back seat. I'm giving those to you also. You can decide to put them back there or not. I like to keep stuff a little bit stock while we're selling it. You go ahead and you add the accoutrements that you want to make it your own, all right? Okay, if you could peek through here for a second, this is nice because look at this. See, through the back of the car, you have this, 2+2 look, right? And what's cool about it, if you want to change this into just a 2-seater, look at that. Like, how cool is the touch of that right there? Gives you a whole different look to the car and looks great. All right, let's take a peek inside the car for a minute. Now, this is kind of nice here. You get the 3 pedals. And 3 pedals mean it's connected to a manual transmission. And these cars with a manual sound great. You know, Ford sounds great. Has to do a lot with the firing order of the car. It just sounds great. Got the Gt350 Horn here. Nice dash. We did order the correct Shelby pod that goes right here. It's about $800. It's included in the price of the car. but it gives you all of that, and I'll get some pictures and get that on once we finish that up. It's been ordered and it needed to be painted to match. Got the full console right here. Got an aftermarket radio in here, your choice. We can either get rid of that and put in a stock like AM radio, and then put like a nice modern AM, FM, CD satellite sound, which we do for most people, and put in a glove box there for you also. The 3-spoke wheel is great looking, totally period specific piece. You know, you couldn't get that today because you get the big airbags and all the other stuff. And this is kind of nice. I love the white interior with the white and stripes. But enough of my rambling, but you know, you got like new door handles, new window cranks, the mirrors all work, visors are all restored, the headliner's new carpet, mats that say Gt350 on them, stuff like that. But you know, as I ramble more and more, what you care about really is that. Okay, with some updates on the car with big wheels and tires, kind of that fast ratio steering, the 4-speed, you know, this car rides and drives really great. Forget the fact that it is spectacular looking. I love, it's so rare you see black with white stripes. You always see blue with white or white with blue and things like this. This is just so different and so nice. It's just cool. Anyway, listen, 65, Gt350, 4-speed, fastback, enough said, cool car. Find a way, man. Find a way to get this car in your life. Leave work on a Friday, throw the cell phone on your seat, turn it off, and take this thing for a ride. Call us, 301-816-1000. We'll find a way to get it in your driveway.